This is Skate or Die for the NES. Radical! This was developed by Ultra Games, which I believe was a subsidiary of Konami. During this time, in order for Nintendo to control some of the third-party developers, they only allowed 5 games a year, and this was done because they wanted to not have a repeat of what happened with Atari, where Atari would just allow publishers to just dump a whole bunch of games every year. And this had quality control issues, right? Because nobody knew what was good and what was bad. So some companies, like Konami, created new companies in order to get around this rule. Ultra Games was one of these, I believe. So this is a skating game, and the controls are tank controls. So if you can do tank controls, you might be able to play this game. I cannot do tank controls, so I ended up wiping out a lot. So I'm not entirely sure what the end goal of this game is, but you have a couple of modes that you can compete in. The first one I tried was this ramp, which was a half pipe. You're supposed to do more spins to get more points, but I couldn't figure out how to get more speed, so I often just end up falling down anyways. Another competition was this alley racer where you compete against the CPU. Well, it might not be a race, rather you're supposed to do some points to get something. Finally, you have this lunge looking track which I guess has a timer, and you're supposed to get a good time for this to win. Overall, I feel like this would be a decent game to rent over the weekend just to have some silly fun. But there isn't much to do in this game, and you'll probably get bored after an hour or so. I wonder if this game had any influence with Tony Hawk in the future. I would give this game a 6 out of 10.